I've been meaning to talk to you, not for a review, not for a task, just to say something important. So, can you follow me to my office, please? No, you didn't do anything wrong. No, you're not in trouble. I just need to have a word with you. You can close the door behind you. Yeah, just us. I wanted to speak with you privately. Nobody else needs to hear about this, okay? Please, have a seat. Or, actually, you know what? Come stand by the window with me for a second. I like to watch the city wind down this time of day. Everyone rushing, unaware that up here it's still quiet, peaceful. That's kind of how I see you, you know? This steady, calm presence while everything around her moves in chaos. You're, uh, you're remarkable. I've had dozens of employees pass through these doors. Brilliant ones, ambitious ones, but none quite like you. You don't just do the work, you make people feel like they can breathe, like they matter. Even me, believe it or not. Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. I understand this is very unexpected, but you've changed this place in ways you probably didn't even realize. And I couldn't let another week go by without telling you that. I am truly, truly proud of you. Of course. You are the best employee I've ever had. And not just because of what's on your resume. You've been doing an incredible job. And I don't just mean you're reliable or you get things done. I mean, you've shifted this entire trajectory of this team, of this company. When I look where we were 6 months ago compared to where we are now, it's almost surreal. Our numbers are up, engagement is stronger, we're closing gaps that have been open for years. And every time we track those wins back to the source, your name comes up every single time. I gotta say, you've raised the bar quietly, consistently, without fanfare, just showing up and getting it done. You've brought excellence without ego and leadership without demanding the title, and that is rare. Hmm. Let me say something you might not know, okay? When you first joined this team, there were conversations, some optimistic, some cautious. People wondered how you'd fit, how quickly you'd catch on, whether you'd be able to handle the pace here. Quite frankly, I've seen the long nights you put in. I've seen the way you triple check your work, the way you notice the things no one else catches. I've heard the way people light up when they talk about working with you, how calm and clear and steady you are, even when things get chaotic. And on a personal note, you made my job easier. I trust you completely. That's not something I say lightly. You handle your work with so much care and you treat people with so much dignity. You're not just skilled, you're deeply respected. Sometimes in leadership, we get too focused on metrics that we forget to name what really matters. So let me be clear here. Yes, the numbers are going up, and yes, the performance is trending better. But you are not just a line on a report. You are the reason for the growth. You are the heartbeat behind the change. And I want you to hear this. Really hear this. You are not invisible. You are not replaceable. You are essential to this company's future. I hope you understand that. Now, with all that being said, and trust me, I know that was a lot, but is there anything you have to say or do you have any thoughts you want to share? Oh, no, 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 no. It's quite fine. You don't have to thank me. You've done all the work. Well, I appreciate that. Let's have a seat, shall we? Yeah, sure. Anything. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Wait, you want to do more? I, I mean, yeah, sure, but are you sure? You already do quite a lot already. I wouldn't want you to get burnt out. Okay. Well, if you're up for the challenge, I can take a look into it for you. I'll check and see what departments we're lacking in and see if we can't get you set up in there somehow. Okay. I mean, sounds good. It just give me a couple of days and I'll swing by and give you an update. Okay. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about? No, that's not bold. It's I consider it honest and I appreciate that, but the truth, well, it's been building on me for a while. Every time I see you in action, solving problems, stepping up and making people feel heard, it it sticks with me. Even long after the meetings end and long after the day is done too. But today, I don't know. Something about the way you walked in this morning, the way you carried yourself, it hit me. I just I couldn't go another day without telling you what you mean to this place. Yeah, that's right. And maybe it's not just about the work, but the way you move through this place, like it was built for you. The way you make it feel less like a job and more like something worth showing up for. And if I'm being completely honest, sometimes I catch myself watching you when I shouldn't be. Meetings, hallway run ins, those moments when you laugh without realizing it. At first, I told myself it was just admiration. You're talented, focused. But somewhere along the way, I started thinking about you outside of work. At night, when I'm here alone finishing up reports, I imagine things I probably shouldn't. Like, what would it feel like to lean across the desk and kiss you right here while the rest of the office buzzing on, completely unaware of what's going on in this office? A private world, just you and me. Hmm, is that right? So you've been planning these little run-ins in the hallway? Well, I gotta give you props for that because obviously it worked. And obviously you're feeling the same way, isn't that right? So, with just me and you in here, if I leaned over, would that shock you? Admittedly, I want you, not as my employee, not in secret, not in shame, but here, now, with me. You tell me to stop and I will. But if you feel it too, if you've been wondering what it might be like, then I want you to come closer. Mm, that's it. That's it. You don't know how long I wanted this. I love hearing that you wanted it too.